man learns to feel love, he must also bear the risk of feeling hate.
Yes, sir. Welcome back to the Redacts show. I'm your host, Feeq or Feeq, with my co-host, my other host.
Co-host day to the building, man. 52 in this John. You know what I'm saying? That. Imagine being 52. Hey, shout out to anybody that's listening that is 52. You know,
we love you.
Appreciate y'all. But you know, definitely a new age. But you know, new episode in. You know, shout out to everybody that's rocking with us and just staying consistent. You know, we may not listen to every episode, but we do appreciate the ones that you do listen to, and we just appreciate that because we like doing this for fun, like we say all the time. But you know, we're always grateful for all the current listeners and new listeners. But with that being said, you know, we just go ahead and just get into this discussion of nothingness. You know, we didn't really have there's not a lot of stuff going on. There are movies that are coming out. Like, I know John Wick came out this past weekend. Definitely plan on seeing that. I did see Shazam, like I stated in one of the early episodes.
Yeah, I still have not seen Shazam.
Almost saw it in Spanish. But I mean, it was cool. It's good. If y'all want us to do a review on that, we can. I thought it was good. I thought it was an enjoyable movie. Speaking of that, have you seen like Zachary Levi come out and like basically try to pub for the movie? Like I think it was like TikTok Live or IG Live, some live.
Nah, I didn't see that.
Well, apparently because he's been getting flack for because they took like a snippet of the live, making it seem like he was shitting on John Wick, like the movie, like John Wick 4. But it was just him saying like, you know, like I love Keanu Reeves, like I mean, him are cool, but you know, if you're going into like John Wick is like a family movie, like you're gonna go and watch a family movie, like have a good time watching it, you know, go see Shazam too. Like I understand what John Wick is over here, but you know, Shazam, I think is like a better movie. Mm-hmm. But they took that clip of his live, and kind of blew it out of context and making it seem like, oh, he just hating on Keanu Reeves and John Wick.
That's crazy how like in this time, day and age, like you can just misconstrue somebody's words and just blow everything out of proportion. Like,
yes,
I could come on here and say some shit like, I really enjoy Hunter x Hunter, but the way this certain arc was done is XYZ, and then somebody could just take that single clip and say, this nigga hates Hunter x Hunter, oh my god, and then it's just a hive mind of just dumb people that don't go to the source material.
It is, and it's just so like lazy, like doing clickbait shit like that. Like you don't really get anything out of it, and it's just like, it's just sad that people won't take the time to actually follow up on the article or the research that's taking this snippet out of context, because so many people are clickbait happy and people's like attention spans are
awful.
Yeah, like short. 7 to 10 seconds. And it's like, if you get them on something juicy like that, then it's like, oh, you know, your career could be, I don't think it's shit over, but it's just like,
it's a hit until you quote unquote clear your name.
Right. And it's like,
over some
literally he prefaced the clip saying like he loves, like he fucks with Keanu Reeves and John Wick. Like he fucks with them. Like he has no beef to him.
Yeah.
Now the nigga he do got beef with
The Rock.
The Rock.
Hey, that post, that IG post, I thought that was fake at first. I said, hey. Nah. How you feel about that post?
I don't think I seen it actually.
Yeah, he was like, because it was an article or something talking about how like The Rock, I guess, strong armed him not to be. He was not to be in Black Adam, or he didn't show up in Shazam. It was one of the others. I'd have to. This is one of the things where we're talking about clickbait. I need to go back and look at it.
Right.
But it was one of those. He wasn't in one of the movies, and we all know this.
I do remember that. Yeah. I do remember they offered for Shazam to be in No, they offered for Black Adam to be in like Shazam cameo.
Yeah, like the very end, like
but The
one of
Rock
the
was
chairs
like,
or something.
"Nah, I'm trying to fight Superman," which is very odd because it's like Shazam
Is your main opponent.
like exactly is your main antagonist.
Yeah. So he had like put on his IG, like quoting the article, I guess, or resharing it and saying like, I think he said, "Yeah, hello," or something. It was something so basic. I said, "Hey," I said, "This guy's funny."
I mean, good for Zachary Levi, like standing up to The Rock. I mean, I'm hey, The Rock come by and slap me. I'm like, yes, sir. Like, I did something wrong. No, I'm playing. I'm not doing that. But it's just like The Rock can seem like it's like a very intimidating person. It's like, someone standing up to him. I don't think it's a bad thing, especially if like they're not really slandering like his personal life. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's just he don't really like how he's going about things business wise, and it's like, okay, I can respect that. If they're being respectful about it, then I think all is fair. But no, I saw that shit. I thought that was funny. I was like, okay, we might actually get Shazam versus Black Adam.
I said, okay. Make the movie more believable.
Nah, that movie's never happening.
It's not. Along with a lot of stuff that DC originally had planned. But you know what is happening? That Blue Beetle.
Yes, that Blue Beetle teaser I did see is coming out sometime this week. I think you said
it's coming out tomorrow. Monday.
Yeah, at the time of this recording. So Sunday, you're coming out Monday tomorrow. So probably do a reaction to that and do an episode on that if it gets a lot of traction. But yeah, I'm excited for that. Part of me just kind of wishes it was like just a Static Shock movie.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think Blue Beetle, especially this version, Jaime Reyes, I think it will work. I think Feeq brought this up earlier off air, how they'll probably treat it like a Spider-Man Homecoming like movie and maybe trilogy if it gets that big.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the Blue Beetle, the Blue Beetle isn't Spider-Man. I'm not saying that, but like in terms of that character that the younger DC audience can like relate to and kind of see themselves as. I think that could work. Especially someone of like the Hispanic community, being in like this big movie like this.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'll be really good.
Yeah, and it's also going to add because if the movie, I'm gonna say the movie's going to be good. It looks that teaser looked interesting enough to keep me entertained, and if they do go that Spider-Man route, is going to be a lot more lighthearted. While it'll be serious at times, but it'll be lighthearted from what I'm guessing.
Right.
So it'll be a different tone from a lot of these other DC movies where it's just straight anger,
straight Snyderverse.
Yeah, straight gray scale on the overlay filter of the movie. So it definitely looks like a more upbeat style. I don't want to say campy movie, but like more upbeat movie.
Yeah, and I think if this movie is self-contained, I do think it can carry over into this new DC universe, which I think James Gunn has plans for. And I think he has that same mindset, like, okay, this movie does good. Like, there's really nothing stopping us from being like, okay, this movie is a part of the new universe. But until we know that for sure, just kind of treat this movie how it is. Definitely expecting that Booster Gold cameo in the movie, or a Ted Kord cameo in the movie. Just interested to see how, like, I guess the plot of the movie.
Yeah, that is true, because I really don't know who he's going against or what the premise is beside him getting the suit.
Yeah, because for me, my first introduction to Blue Beetle was in Batman: The Brave and the Bold, as like one of his main partners, and I really fucked with him during that series, and they did a lot of like adventurous, like tag team runs and journeys during those episodes. So I'm kind of interested to see if they kind of play into that, or it'll just be like a true origin, like coming of age type film for Blue Beetle. And I guess how much they dive into the mythos of the Blue Beetle, like, title, because he's not the first.
Yeah, he's not the first person to get that beetle got attached to.
Right. Well, I was saying he's not the first Blue Beetle, so I'm saying like if they do bring up like Ted Cord or like Cord Industries or anything like that, interested to see what they do. And after that will be Aquaman. Is it Aquaman then Blue Beetle or Blue Beetle Aquaman?
I think Blue Beetle comes out first. Only reason I'm saying I think it comes out first because I haven't seen anything about Aquaman since they announced they're having the movie.
Right.
So I'm guessing Blue Beetle comes out first.
I think part of that is because, like I was saying earlier, some of like the early testing, like test screenings for the movie have not been good. Like they're saying like the movie's not good. Not Blue Beetle, Aquaman 2. So they probably just kind of keeping quiet on top of probably that Amber Heard trial shit.
So it's supposed to be for December 2023 for Aquaman.
Okay.
I think Blue Beetle's like August. I can see real quick. Blue Beetle. I can't fucking spell. I said Bowl Beetle. Bowl.
Black Bolt.
Blue Beetle releases. Oh yeah, August. Yeah, I was right. August.
Okay.
So yeah, Blue Beetle first, then Aquaman, the end of the year.
Well, then that makes more sense because I'm like, if Blue Beetle comes out after Aquaman, are they having this movie?
They said we're waiting another year. We're reshooting everything.
Like we're waiting to see what Ezra Miller does, and then we'll go with Aquaman.
I forgot about the Flash. That's July, ain't it? I think that's July or June.
It's one of them summer months.
It's one of the J months.
Yeah. Now that movie looks like some crack.
That movie
looks good.
I'm not gonna lie, that movie gonna be good, bro. I would be so mad as that is good.
And I wonder what they'll do after that because there's in talks of like keeping him around, like
for real.
Yes, like I thought it was a joke at first, but like it's getting kind of serious because they as Ezra Miller going to therapy and they're saying that they're doing XYZ to get help and like
they're giving
them a chance, right?
They're giving them a redemption,
right? And they have done worse shit than someone else.
Than a lot of people. Jesus Christ.
That's in the news right now for some hot water on some alleged shit.
Oh, I was about to say something. That's the clip they would have. That's the audio they would have snipped and said, "Yeah, get him out of here."
No, but yeah, I think it's starting to get serious. So that's kind of making me nervous because it's like, wow, like this person literally kidnapped children
somebody.
And
broke into people's homes.
Other do-rag activity.
Didn't they say they had a cult almost too?
Yeah.
It was something weird.
They was on that nut shit. And it's like
they was on that nutty professor.
Okay. So but I hope this movie no matter how good this movie does, I hope it doesn't change the need for a new Flash.
Yeah. I kind of hope.
Get a new Flash. Let's get Wally West in there.
Yeah. And it makes sense to have Wally West since they're saying in a lot of these movies, like the Batman one is supposed to be explore the Bat family. So if you explore the Bat family, that means you got Damian Wayne. Well, we know that Damian's going to be in there, but more than likely, if you have Damian, you already had Jason Todd, Tim Drake, Dick Grayson.
Right.
So everybody's kind of old. So that makes sense to have niggas like Wally West because he was around with them.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe even Aqualad.
Right.
I forgot the nigga from Arrows.
It's like Arsenal, Speedy.
Yeah, all them. So it makes sense to have almost that Young Justice-ish people. You don't got to introduce them per se, but mention their names.
Right. At least like build towards a Titans project.
Yeah. So.
Right. Or even if like they want to make Wally West the Flash. Like, I think that can still work because Wally West was the Flash longer and more recently than Barry Allen Flash. I think recently, not after New 52, they brought it back to Barry Allen because Barry Allen was dead, like back in I think early Crisis, like the first Crisis on Infinite Earths that they had, and then it was Wally West because a lot of people, and I didn't even know this until I researched it. The Flash that was in like the Justice League animated shows and all of this shit, that was Wally West. That wasn't Barry Allen.
That was Wally West.
That was Wally West.
What?
Flash.
Hold
You
on.
can look it up.
And which one? Which one? Like all like the old
The
ones?
Justice League animated, like all them animated Justice League shows and movies. That was Wally West Flash, because that was the current Flash.
Let me see, bro. Damn, it was Wally West. What? This one was Wally West?
Yeah, I'm so serious.
That just broke my brain. Hey, I never, bro. It just defaulted to Barry Allen. Damn, yeah. Give us Wally West, bro. Fuck
So
Barry.
I'm just saying, like, we don't need Ezra Miller back. I hope DC, no matter, and I'm hoping that they get all the help that they need. But please, just keep them away from DC Studios for a very good minute. They had their time. It was fun while it lasted, but it's time for a new phase, especially with this new DC. Like, if you're only gonna, I guess, not even recast a whole new Trinity, because I'm thinking they're still gonna keep Gal Gadot Wonder Woman, which I'm fine with.
You think
I like
so?
that. I don't like. That's the thing. I don't know.
Yeah, they have that.
They haven't
haven't
really said anything.
about Wonder Woman besides because the only thing they said is that the Themyscira or the Themyscira series, but that's supposed to be
That's
before
a prequel
her.
before the
Yeah.
current Wonder Woman of this universe. And the only thing that we've heard about that Gal Gadot Wonder Woman is like that they canceled their Wonder Woman 3 project, like her and the producer. So, but it's like she shows up. I mean, spoiler alert, she shows up in the Flash movie. Not Flash, in the Shazam movie. And I'm thinking they might carry some of that over.
And Shazam's supposed to stay in the series, right?
Right, I think Zachary Levi himself
Zachary
is
Levi,
supposed
that's what I'm
to
saying.
carry over in
Yeah,
the Flash.
and they
But I
probably-
still think works, and they could just recast a younger Billy Batson and
Yeah.
go from there.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I personally like Gal Gadot Wonder Woman. I know other people have their own different fan castings, but
They need to cast what's her name? Damn, the Joker left, bro. Next piece.
so I guess Blue Beetle.
Yeah.
Excited for that.
Another trailer that just dropped also is
Secret Invasion.
Secret Invasion. Literally like 40 minutes ago. As I was setting up stuff, the trailer dropped. I said, "What the heck?"
Yeah, we watched it. So it looks like almost kind of like an espionage spy movie. It's a
Show.
series. It's a
Yeah.
show. It's probably gonna be like them
Probably 7 episodes,
six episodes, basically a mini movie.
maybe 8. Maybe. I doubt. I don't see them going past 8.
This
Probably 6.
I really don't see them go past 6 because I think they wanted this show to be a movie, but they probably had more content for.
Yeah.
I guess they wanted to stretch it out for like it to be a mini series.
Yeah, but the trailer itself, as Daniel was saying, definitely looks spy espionage. We said that a
Right.
while back when they first announced it, and they gave us the first teaser. But one thing, and I brought it up, was that in the end of the trailer, there's this I don't know his character's name. It's a black dude. He's obviously an alien because his fucking arm turned into a tentacle.
Right,
But
the scroll.
yeah, so I don't know if he's supposed to be Super Skrull or not, or just a regular Skrull.
I don't think so, but I'm hoping that it is Super Scroll because
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, we can have him, and that might tie into like the Fantastic Four project. You know what I'm saying? But maybe that's just me nerding out.
Mm-hmm. But so far from the premise of the trailer, what we get is that Nick Fury, Samuel Jackson, he's back. Newsflash: if you haven't watched some of the movies that came out like 3 years ago. Though Samuel Jackson, Nick Fury that's been on Earth is a Skrull. He's an alien. So he's back on Earth, and apparently he's getting hunted. Because he meets Rhodey, War Machine, and he tells him, "You're the most wanted man on Earth."
Mm-hmm.
And so pretty much, I think we're just gonna be following Nick Fury trying to uncover something or solve some type of problem that's going on. I don't know the premise of the problem yet.
I think right
he's
now
solving something.
I think right now maybe like the surface problem will be like that subset of like Skrull extremists that are trying to overtake the Earth, but I think it might be something deeper than that. I think something deeper might tie into like a captain of like the Captain America New World Order, or even the Thunderbolts movie. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
probably more so Captain America New World Order, or even that Armor Wars movie.
Yeah, because they did change that to a movie from a series.
Maybe something like that.
And it was in part of the trailer. It talked about it was a quick glimpse. I think that it was a newspaper. It was in Spanish. I think it said "No Avengers" or something. So that may be a play on something,
right? Because I mean, the Avengers aren't a thing right now. Shield is gone. Sword is, I guess, technically still around. They're not gone since WandaVision. But you know, they kind of had some corruption in there. So what if that nigga was a Skrull?
Who?
Do you remember the person in WandaVision that made White Vision and was trying to take back Vision's body from Wanda because they were trying to invade?
Did they ever show him?
Yeah, it was that white guy.
It was
a white guy in Shield. I mean, not in Sword.
I kind of remember. I don't remember how he looked fully though, because it's been a minute.
So I'm like, what if he was a Skrull and he was just infiltrating the shit the whole time?
That would be wild. Because
him, director Tyler Hayward.
Okay.
I'm like, what if he was a Skrull? What if Monica Rambeau is a Skrull?
Stop, bro. She can't be a Skrull, bro.
Yeah, or this could tie into the Marvels movie.
I was just about to say that since she deals with aliens and Skrulls and different galactic problems,
right? So it might tie into that Skrull Kree War, and even in that Marvels movie, if we don't get it in this Secret Invasion show, we might get a Super Skrulls cameo. And apparently, it's supposed to be reported that we get our first look at an incursion in this Marvels movie.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and depending on when this Secret Invasion takes place, it could be after the events of Miss Marvel, the show,
right?
And so she's on Earth because remember she switched bodies or teleported with Kamala. Kamala.
Yeah. Well, I think because remember we see Everett Ross in the trailer, and after the events of Black Panther, he's a wanted man too because he don't work for the government no more.
He was in the trailer.
Yeah.
Damn, was I that blind? I didn't see it.
He was in there. So I'm thinking this is after the events of Black Panther 2.
Yeah, because he got arrested.
He got arrested and then got away. So now he's on the run with Nick Fury.
Why the hell he just stay in Wakanda? He tripping.
He is. I'm not gonna
I would have stayed there.
I'm like, I'm gonna be the new White Wolf.
Literally.
I'll be Papa Smurf, goddamn.
Okay.
But, yeah, so we'll probably deal with that. And then we might get a glimpse of Val. What if Val is a Skrull?
Bro.
Then we got Skrulls taking over the Thunderbolts. What if Everett Ross
is a Skrull? Then they make him Red Hulk, but they change Red Hulk into Super Skrull. Goodness.
Oh, no, not Everett Ross. I mean, Thunderbolt Ross.
Yeah.
Thaddeus. Speaking of that, apparently there's a lot of Hulk castings in this Captain America New World Order movie, because apparently
Hulk
Liv Tyler
Hulk,
people that were
Hulk
in
families,
basically actors that were in the original Hulk movie, that got cast into the movie. Because obviously we know
what's his name coming back as the leader, right?
He's coming back as the leader because they hinted at that.
Yeah, and then
at
they
the end of
announced
the
it like last year
But
randomly.
the original actress, Liv Tyler, I think that's her name, is coming back as Betty Ross.
Oh, she is?
That's what I saw a report about that. I'm like,
They need to give us a Red Shield.
eh.
Or they can even give
Or Gray She-Hulk.
Yeah, or it's another one called is it Siren?
Yeah, Siren, when she turns like a red bird.
Yeah, they could give us that. Cause I think she got that form from testing on herself or doing something.
Yeah.
I think I may be wrong.
Because we know in this, I think either in the Thunderbolts or Captain America New World Order, we're going to get why do I keep saying Everett Ross? Thunderbolt Ross as the president. He's going to be the president of the United States. Yes.
That's crazy.
Or at least running.
Yeah,
for
running.
president.
I hope he's just running. If they have
I
him
think he is the president. Like he runs and wins.
That's why Nick Fury need to be back.
So he gets it. So then, what if he wins? He green lights like
The Thunderbolt Project?
that, or I was thinking like he green lights, like kind of makes the Weapon Plus program, like kind of brings it back,
bring it
and then
back.
that's how you
We
get the Sentry after them testing on niggas again in the Thunderbolts movie.
He bring back
Bring back the Weapon
Weapon
Plus
X.
program because I don't know if it's, and I might miss this through like some of the movies, but it's on hold right now. Or it's like kind of underground. Like it's
Yeah.
not really known. So like we might get that again, and then that's how we might get like Easter eggs for like them going after Logan for the Wolverine, like weapon for Weapon X.
They can name shit Wolverine or Omega Red or Sabretooth. They could just name one of them. Or I don't remember all the rest. Those are the main three I remember from the program.
Yeah, and then the Sentry.
That actually
get
would go crazy.
Alpha Flight. That's what I'm thinking.
No, that's actually a very nice theory.
But again, all this is scheduled. We haven't seen no shit about no trailers or anything. Just
Yeah.
news about castings
This is just us spitballing.
set photos of apparently Sam Wilson is in a sling, which is kind of making me nervous. Like his arm is like this. I'm like, what the fuck did he do? Like, don't tell me he gonna be in a sling for all the movie.
Oh, like real life sling or just
It was a
movie?
set photo of him in like a suit at like I think probably some like military event, but he was like in an arm
sling.
cast, like in a sling, like his arm was broken.
Mm.
So I'm like, what would have happened in the movie?
Where he breaks his arm.
He breaks his arm.
Nigga tried to fight Red Hulk. Nigga got punched. He got kicked like what's his name? What's his name? Abomination Skalansky.
yeah.
I forgot how to say
Blonsky.
Blonsky. That nigga got kicked to hell in that Incredible Hulk movie. But nah, that's interesting.
Yeah, Liv Tyler's supposed to be in there. Thunderbolt. It says on IMDb that Bucky's supposed to be in the movie. And then obviously we know the actor Carl Lumbly supposed to come back as Isaiah Bradley.
Mm-hmm.
So we definitely get him back in the movie. And yeah.
Interesting times.
Like I said earlier, how is this gonna tie into Avengers Kang Dynasty?
Exactly. Really,
I don't think it will though.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, the 3 previous Captain America movies did it. They're like their own franchise story. Like each one led to the sequel, and then you had Captain America show up in other things.
Yeah, because Winter Soldier led into Civil War, but after that, it was just like, all right.
Right, like it was just
It was
really
just the intro of Black Panther after
Exactly.
for Civil War,
right.
and then that helped push the Wakanda stuff. But after that, it was kind of like Captain America's here, but he's not the overarching plot piece we need to beat Thanos.
Right.
He's just a strong steroid nigga. Yeah, so actually, yeah, these might not tie in the grand scheme. It'll probably be more so stuff like Miss Marvel. Ant-Man already happened, so we know that's the start of it. But probably like that.
Right. Probably like you said, movies like Miss Marvel.
Yeah. Big stuff that deals with
any kind of cosmic or space stuff.
Yeah.
Hell, even maybe like Guardians 3.
I was thinking that, yeah. Guardians may tie something in a little bit.
Right.
And
now I think about it, I don't think every movie needs to tie into the overarching story. Because it's really just the main ones that deal with the cosmic stuff. Like if we get for some reason, like we get a Doctor Strange 3, then that would, or
whenever they do Fantastic Four, that's definitely
exactly. Whenever they do Fantastic Four,
that's gonna tie in. I doubt any of the Armor Wars stuff.
That'll be like Guardians 2 when at that post-credit scene Thanos came from the shit and was like, got his Infinity Gauntlet. He was like, all right, time to do it myself, which led into ultimately Infinity War.
Yeah. So yeah, I doubt any of the Iron Man stuff gonna deal with it, any of the Captain America. Any of that Daredevil shit definitely ain't gonna touch.
Yeah, can't you show up like, I'm gonna take this timeline over.
He gonna beat a disabled man. That's crazy. Right.
And even shows like Loki, that's definitely gonna tie into it.
Oh yeah, well shoot, we already saw the trailer.
We already saw a scene from one of the episodes.
Cause Loki comes back next year, I believe next year, or they just started filming. It might be year after next.
Right. So at the end of the summer of next year. But yeah.
Crazy times. Crazy, very crazy times. You know what else is crazy?
What?
That AI voice stuff. Have you been seeing those videos?
No, I don't. They're not talking about like when it's like the text to speech voices, huh?
Nah, like the actual like,
or like the chat GPDs.
Well, that stuff, and then even like getting fake celebrity voices to like say stuff for you.
No, I haven't seen that.
For real? That junk is crazy. It's been like some music, I won't say artists, but like some people on like TikTok or videos, they'll make a song. They're like, I made this song and now we're gonna insert Kanye's voice into it. And it doesn't sound 100%, like you can kind of tell it's still computerized.
Right.
But it sounds like if you're just passing by and heard it, you're like, oh shit, this is a Kanye song, or oh shit, this is a Drake song. It's very like disturbing almost.
Yeah, that stuff was getting kind of scary. I know I saw like an article, or like didn't they put like a moratorium or like pause on like any AI development because of the fears it would have?
I think they want to. I don't know if they actually put the full pause yet.
Okay,
but I know they want to. They need to.
It's like they talking about fears, like we don't have multiple movies and any kind of reference,
man,
for
any type of eagle
shit that can lead into this robotic controlled future.
Because
like the Matrix.
What else? Other movie? Eagle Eye with Shia LaBeouf.
I don't think I've seen that one. But
that's like, with that. It's like a supercomputer that controlled controlled security stuff, drones and stuff. And it's kind of old movie. But he was trying to destroy the computer or something. I can't remember exactly. Yeah. But that movie,
movie 9.
That's the one with the
rag
animated.
Dolls. Yeah,
I don't know if I've seen that. I feel like I've seen it a long time ago, but I can't remember.
Basically,
wasn't that movie like PG-13?
Yeah, but it
rated
got dark. It was really dark.
Because I remember I seen it. I seen a clip from it, and I was little. I was like, hey, this is rated R.
I Am Robot.
Yeah. The what's the movie with
is
Jamie?
I Am Robot or I Robot?
I Robot.
Yeah. I'm thinking I Am Legend.
Yeah.
But they both had Will Smith in it.
The movie with Jamie Foxx, and he was the fighter pilot, and they had to take down that drone plane, that rogue drone plane.
I think so. I haven't seen that one.
Let me look it up.
But yeah, there's multiple examples of why AI can get scary if it's not managed responsibly.
Stealth. That's the name of it. Because they had like these super planes, like these supersonic advanced military planes, and one of them was fully AI. And that shit was cooking them niggas. That shit was cooking. I remember it's a specific scene where like they have a refuel station, and they were like, we're gonna cut it off. Or I think they were trying to blow up the station when the drone went to go refill itself or something. They either try to blow it up or they try to get it where it couldn't. That drone outsmarted them and refilled still. I said, what the fuck?
Right.
Yeah, so it's...
I just know now like professors are catching students with like that chat GPD stuff because obviously people using that shit to write essays and shit.
Yeah.
So now they're just finding new ways to cheat. Which, I don't know. Interesting. Get it how you can. Get it how you can, students. Just be smart about it.
No, for real. Would you... How am I going to word this? So when it comes to like AI and all that stuff, if they came out with, say like a VR headset, and they did like a Ready Player One type deal, would you hook up to that?
No, because that shit would probably be an arm and a leg. One, and then two, I don't know. It's just like that would, like, if I was in that, everything else like in the real world would just seem like nothing else would compare to that. Like it's like having Wagyu steak for the first time. You can't go back to regular steak after that. Like you already had the best of the best. And now you're trying to go back. And it's like, it's not the same because you've had better.
Okay.
Or experienced better.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I wouldn't say I wouldn't do it, because I probably would, knowing me. Because I'll just be like, bro, I just got to experience it. I would do it, but I think I would take like a lot of precautions. I wouldn't be the first. I definitely, like if they said, oh yeah, this is the new Xbox 750,000. You hook your brain up to this bitch, and you're in the metaverse or something. I'll not be the first person that hooks up. I'll wait like 5 years, and then I'll go back get it hooked up.
It's gonna be like that movie, Free Guy.
Oh yeah,
NPCs fighting you. NPCs fighting you like real niggas. They gonna think that algorithm is gonna think they actually real niggas, so they gonna jump out of the game in real life and start murking everybody. Man, that'd be funny as hell.
That concept is crazy. Because the reason that concept is so crazy is because I was talking with somebody, and they were like, "What if?" Because I've seen this like question before. Mm-hmm. It was like, what if you let me adjust this shit real quick. It was like, what if you just not woke up one day, but what if like you go to sleep, right? And then when you wake up, it's like you waking up, but somebody's taking a headset off of you, and they're like, did you enjoy the game? Or like, or it's the same concept, but like you say you pass away, and somebody takes like a headset, like you think you dead. Like we don't know what's after death, obviously,
right?
But like they take it, like you pass away and you waking up, same concept. Somebody's taking a headset off of you, and they're like, did you enjoy the experience?
I'd be like, what the fuck?
Because that concept, the reason that shit is so wild to me, because it could definitely, since we don't know everything about the universe, obviously, and we don't know we know a lot of stuff, but at the same time, we don't know a lot of stuff because we're no floating rock. Mm-hmm. It's like that stuff is in the realm of reality. Like it could definitely happen where you just pass away, you wake up, somebody's like, "Oh, did you enjoy the quick hour game you just played?" Like what?
Quick hour?
Like
about 50, 70 years.
Like so, you'd have to go back, relearn what you would be like a like. You see how crazy that is?
That's
how crazy that is?
It is.
Like stuff like that makes me be like, damn.
Yeah, it's crazy to think about. I can't lie.
Because I don't know, in that instance, right? I don't know what I would even do
I would just hate to think like my life was like this whole game. Like literally like this shit was just like not real.
Exactly.
Like all my experiences, all my accomplishments, all of my life that I've lived means nothing. Essentially.
Yeah.
I'm just hooked up to this machine. But that's that straw man shit.
Literally, that's that straw man shit, bro. It's a nice callback. Yeah, so that type of concept, that type of stuff is very interesting to me because it's just, it makes you think. You shouldn't think. I try not to think about that stuff too hard though, or too long, because then I'll go on a rabbit
hole. The
hole.
government's gonna get at you.
Oh yeah, they gonna
snipe you.
Oh wow, they gonna JFK me.
He knows too much.
He found out the truth. I'm like, all right, bro. Who I'ma tell?
Right.
No,
but so I guess go on to some current watches. Still watching Mandalorian.
You watched the recent episode 4? I stopped at episode, I think 3.
I started it, but I didn't finish it. I'm on a part where like one of the T fighters goes back to Apollo Creed's. I'm calling him Apollo Creed because that's who he played in Rocky, but I know that's not his name. I think it's like Kafka.
Yeah, it's something with a K. Oh, so you're on episode 4.
Yeah, I'm on episode 4. I haven't finished it
I haven't
yet.
started episode 4. Because episode 3
Yeah,
ended.
Grief Karga.
Yeah.
They went back to his place to help him get it back.
Okay. Yeah, because I finished episode 3. Because that episode ended with them saving that kid.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was wild.
And then they gave Grogu that big ass piece of metal.
They dripped him out, boy. They dripped my boy Grogu out. They gave him that. They gave him his chain.
Yeah, sooner or later he's gonna be walking around like Dinger and
yeah. So yeah, watching that. I'm watching Succession still. This last season, second episode actually dropped tonight, so I'm gonna watch that once I'm done with this. It's still a very wild show, to say the least.
Yeah, Joma started watching that, so I'm gonna have to probably get on that as well. Still watching Villain Saga.
Man.
Now recently started The Last of Us. So starting that binge. Me and Joma are on episode like 6 or 7. The part where they find Tommy.
How'd y'all feel? This is a quick spoiler. If you haven't been watched the show, so just come back in the next like 2 minutes. How did you feel? All right, y'all left. All right, I gave them time. If they're still here, oh well. How'd you feel about the deaf kid?
Man,
nigga,
that was crazy.
Man, when I tell you, because I think I've said it before. I haven't played the games, right? I've seen a few walkthroughs, but I haven't seen enough walkthroughs to know the entire game. I've seen like the basic first few minutes, probably the first 20 minutes of the game. Nigga, that shit had me shook.
No, that was crazy. I didn't think it wouldn't work, but when she touched him and he turned and like jumped at him, I was like, damn. Like he actually turned.
Yeah.
And when they first showed that he got bit, I was like, fuck, nigga, damn.
Yeah, bro. I was so, because first when I found out he was deaf, I said, damn, he's deaf and he's living through this. Goodness gracious. And he a kid. And then when it went through the whole thing of like them showing their backstory and all this stuff, I was like, they gotta make it. I said, they gotta make it.
Right.
They gotta make it. And then when they survived, like that initial swarm coming through and that bloater breaking car, that bloater, that
I didn't realize how serious these zombies were.
when I was explaining
when
it
you
last time.
explained during that question and answer we had, when I seen how these niggas move, I was like, oh shit, they something serious. They not just no World War Z zombies.
World War Z zombies, they fast, but you have like a 2% chance to get away from World War Z zombies. These niggas on Last of Us?
Nah, because when I saw that truck sink in the ground, I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Bro.
And then I see all of them jump out. I was like,
out.
I was like, hey, yo. Even that second episode when they went into that
museum.
museum.
Oh, with the clickers.
Yes. And then they shot old dude, but he connected to the ground. And then they sensed that one of their homies was dead.
They all turned up. They all
like, how did they even do that?
They a hive mind, bro. They got one brain cell.
It's crazy.
Yeah, so that that shit was insane.
That white woman was pissing me off though. That one episode.
Which
when
one?
They were trying to find Henry.
Oh, old girl who said he killed he killed her brother or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was glad when she got ate up by that kid.
Yeah. But no, that episode was sad. And because it's just like Ellie really tried to help him.
Yeah.
Just for it not to work.
That's the thing, because you could tell, like, even when he was asking her, oh, are you not scared? She said, no, I'm scared all the time. I'm just trying to manage like my scaredness. And you could see how happy she was. She was like, oh, she was like, you don't got to tell nobody. Like, she was like, look, I've been bitten before. I'm good. She said, if I just give you some of my blood, it should help you. And it's almost like that sense of like, damn, it's just ignorance is bliss. Because like you're a kid in this situation. So like in your mind, you're like, this should work. So yeah, that story, very entertaining. I'm ready for the second season.
Yeah, that was crazy. And then when Tess died, that was crazy. And then even when they showed that relationship with Bill and Frank, that shit threw me off. I was like, how does he know you don't like women? Because he was like, who's the girl? Like, there is none.
Yeah.
I was like, I know. I was like, how do you know?
Nah, that episode was kind of cool.
Yeah, I like that episode though. Don't get me wrong. And then I like how it was still tied everything together. Because when they first showed him, I was like, okay, who is this guy? And then they show like his backstory. Yeah, and then how he knew Joel. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh, okay, well maybe Joel will show up soon. Like maybe they'll come along with him. Nope, they died. Yeah, they even when like they both killed themselves at the end. You know, that was sad. But you know, it's like you said, he did everything.
Yeah, it's like
he wanted to do.
It's like, nigga, I'm 80. Like, do I really have to keep going on?
Yeah,
like, I think that was a quick moment of like, damn, it is a little bit of. It's a little bit, not, I won't say hope, because them niggas got attacked by Raiders, but it's a little bit of like bliss.
When they got attacked by them Raiders, I thought Bill was dead.
Oh no, he got shot.
He got shot in the stomach. I was like, oh yeah, he done.
But you saw his defense. That man had tower defense. That man had a flamethrower.
No, Bill had that shit on lock.
Bro, he had an electric fence, flamethrowers, barbed wire. He said, nigga, I am Kim.
He had that shit on lock.
Yeah, so yeah, The Last of Us. If you haven't watched it, watch it. Very good watch.
Yes, sir. Still watching like them other shows like X-Men animated series, and Static Shock. I also watched. This is completely random. I've seen like them. Almost like the first two Expendable movies. I saw the first one like some years back when I was too young to watch the shit anyway, but I still watched it. And I watched it again and saw the second one for the first time during one of my shifts. And I was like, okay, these movies are, they are what they are. They just action movies. Movies are action stars.
The movies are
like
funny.
Niggas like fucking, like in the second one they had, obviously they got Sylvester Stallone. They got fucking the Terminator and Arnold Schwarzenegger, Bruce Willis, that other British actor. I can't think of his name right now. They even in the second one, they even have fucking Chuck Norris.
Yeah,
I was like, what is he doing in this movie?
Them movies were just like
the Terry Crews, Jet Li, all them. The guy who played Ivan Drago. I was like, these movies are.
Yeah, the movies are literally just.
These were John Wick before John Wick.
Literally, Just action packed, mind numbing action. Just
Yes.
blow, shoot,
Mind-numbing
and just enjoy
action.
it. Just watch.
Barely any like. I mean, it had a plot, but it was
no,
like
no real, no,
no
no intricate plot. Just know we got to get to point A to point B, and we
Plus,
just
we gotta
shoot
save this person.
everything.
We gotta kill that bad guy, literally bad guy, and then go back home.
Yeah,
That sad one was sad though when they killed that sniper, like the new guy that they had.
mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
was like, damn, they just showed him. they just had him in the show and he going crazy sniping all these niggas. In the first one, they was in China. But yeah, and then I saw that they're apparently supposed to be making a fourth one that's supposed to come out this year.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Like it's supposed to have like 50 Cent in it, like obviously other people.
50 Cent in the expendable movie is crazy.
Like 50 Cent.
The trailer gotta have many men playing. You got to. That's the only way.
Hold on, let me see. I'm just
Many men.
yeah, the Expendables 4. Megan Fox for some reason.
Megan Fox.
Yes, Jason Statham, who was a British actor,
Well, I thought that was
and then
I thought that was Hell's
obviously,
Kitchen for a second.
Yeah, Sylvester Stallone.
How old is Sylvester Stallone? Ain't he like 80?
I don't think he's that
70?
old, but he's pretty old.
He gotta be in his 70s.
He was born July 6, 1946.
46. So he's 73? No. 78?
I'm gonna look it up.
Cause you said 46.
He's 76 years
76.
old.
I was off by 2 years. Damn.
Yeah, he's 76. He's older than Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis is 68.
Well,
Chuck Norris is 83.
God. Well, all these
Arnold Schwarzenegger is 75 years old.
all these action heroes now that we watched as kids are old, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger is 75. Tom Cruise is 60. Carl Weathers is 75. That's the guy who played Apollo Creed. Mr. T is 70 years old. Like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, we need a new wave of actors. Hit up we need Alex, that boy Glenn. We need to be the new action hero, man.
Yeah.
Need to make it happen. I'm trying to think what else. Only thing I've really been watching is I haven't been watching that much. I haven't really been. I don't know. I've been trying to watch certain animes. I just haven't been able to. Like I've turned on stuff and I just turned it off. The only thing I've really been able to watch is Vinland Saga and Blue Lock. Blue Lock ended. Vinland Saga, nigga.
Oh, yeah.
Did you watch that episode?
Episode when...
Thorgal.
Yeah. Boy.
That nigga.
Boy.
Hey man. That
I was
nigga
like,
Thorgal.
he don't give a fuck.
He don't give a fuck, bro.
Who do you think winning, him
or Thorkel?
Thorkel.
I don't know, but I need to see them fight. I pray I don't read it. I'm not gonna read Vinland. I'm not gonna read Vinland unless they just cancel the show portion randomly. But because we know, I don't give a fuck about spoilers right now. So we know that they're on the way back to the farm,
Right.
and Canute said he send in 100 men, and 100 out of that 100 men they send in 30. I forgot Floki's
Yeah,
men.
Jorn Vikings.
Yeah, Jorn Vikings, and then like 70 other soldiers. I pray Thorkel is with them niggas so him and Thorgal can box. If they box within the next 5 episodes, I'll feel complete with the entire series. Cause when Thorgal got up and was like, "All right, little brother, I'll handle it," I said, "Okay." You can already tell he knows how to box by just how the way he look at his demeanor.
I didn't think he was gonna slide him like that.
I didn't think he was gonna cut that nigga's sword and him in half.
Right.
He said, boom, slatted them niggas in like 5 seconds. I said, hey, yo.
Nah, but even when like the younger brother killed old dude, because the guy in the audience flicked that coin in his eye. I was like, damn, who is that?
I don't know who he is because he's not Wolf. He's not Wolf, so he's not the main commander of the King's army. I guess he's just a hired assassin they have or something. But because he flicked it and then Thorgal saw it too.
Right.
Thorgal looked and was like, "That's not right." So, So when he saw it, I said, "Oh yeah, Thorgal's a problem." Yeah, he don't care.
Yeah, he's a monster.
I kind of like how Kittle is like always like distraught, like over the suns. He's like, what? He's like, what the fuck should you do? Because when he showed up, he said, he said, we're done. We're toast. And then when he was like, when Thorgal was like, why'd you let my brother win? And they were like, huh? And he was like, what are you talking about? He cut that dude and he was like, please just answer me, bro. He was like, why'd you let him win? And he explained it. And then Kettle was like, what the fuck did I do?
Yeah.
He said, why do I deserve this? And then that nigga Thorgal did that smile talking about, don't worry, Dad. That means our enemy's strong. And he started laughing. I said, hey, he's definitely
crazy.
Thor. You know what? I can almost see him and Thorkel liking each other.
I think so.
Because they both like fighting on a losing. From that clip, it seemed like he liked fighting on a losing side.
Right. Just to say like it was me that got this victory for this team or something like that.
Because even season
like
1,
I was the reason.
Yeah. Because even season 1, you saw Thorkel. He was in the army, then he was like, I'm gonna go help these dudes because they're losing. And he just switched sides immediately. And it was like 1 against 100 ships. And he was just slatting niggas just because he wanted a fight.
He wanted a fight.
So I could definitely see him hearing about it and be like, oh, I'm gonna join the farm because they only got like 20 people against 100. I'm gonna have fun with this.
Yeah. And my godson Thorfinn over here, man, I'm about to turn up.
He gonna see Thorfinn. He gonna be happy again.
Nigga, what's going on, nephew?
Yeah,
like, what's going on, nephew?
Yeah, Vinland Saga is that gas. For all y'all that be trying to talk about where's the action, shut up.
Shit, it's about to get crazy now.
And honestly, even with this season, it hasn't even felt like it's been no action. Besides maybe like the first 2 episodes, it felt like I've had at least one portion of action enough. Even when it wasn't action, the dialogue kept me engaged enough. So
right,
some of y'all brains just, I don't know. Y'all want that instant gratification.
Instant gratification of need a punch every episode. Nah, but these next few episodes are about to get crazy. Like Feeq said earlier, Blue Lock just ended. That got crazy, especially when they introduced like the world's. Like that world team,
yeah, the top five strikers of different countries.
So see that French nigga Julian
Mbappe.
Boy, I was like, why is he going this hard right now? So, but yeah, next season about to be crazy, especially now that they have a chance to get on like the Japan under 20 team.
Yeah, bro, I seen a panel for a certain. I be trying so hard to like avoid spoilers for certain stuff. I saw a panel for a certain character in Blue Lock. Disgusting. Disgusting. I honestly, disgusting.
Crazy. Like disgusting good or like disgusting?
Disgusting good. It was like, I was like, I was like, and I don't know where that is in the story either. It was just a random panel I saw on IG.
Nah, but Blue Lock is going crazy. I think I might give One Piece like a couple more weeks. And then really I think I might give it till May.
I was gonna say you might as well just wait till May.
Wait till May and then just get back on that binge grind. Probably gonna start picking up Shippuden again. I know Jack's listening, he happy. Twitching his feet.
He's swinging his feet in the chair.
Nah, but gonna get back on Shippuden soon. I just been watching Vinland Saga and my other shows. But yeah. It's really it about current watches. Also, I just watched My Hero earlier today. Not the newer one, but I've been catching up. I saw the fight with Deku versus Class A. And I was like, oh shit.
I mean, Class B?
No, it was Deku versus Class A. When he's a vigilante.
Oh, yeah. My mind went, yeah.
I was like, oh, this nigga Deku crazy. I'm like, why is he trying to shoulder these emotions like that? Like, this some...
Because he know he, not he the problem, but he know...
Well, he knows, like, wherever he goes, they're going to cause...
They're gonna come after him.
They're going to come after him like the people they just close to. So he's like, let me just section myself away from them.
I haven't watched My Hero since the war. Because I'm reading it now, but I'm just going to... I really just want them to animate. Did you finish the season yet, or you just watched that first?
I just watched that one. I know I'm like 2 episodes behind after that.
Yeah. Well, this ain't a spoiler because they already animated it, and you're gonna see her. I'm just waiting for them to get to Star and Stripe going crazy. That's the #1 American hero.
Oh,
that I think she may have one of the most OP quirks in the entire series.
What is her quirk?
Her quirk is how do I explain it? Let me explain it correctly real quick. Give me 1 second.
Well, as he's doing that, Demon Slayer is coming out very soon, like within the next week, I believe. April 9th. Because I just seen the teaser trailer for that. Well, no, the official trailer for that new season coming out. For those who did watch that movie, I feel sorry for you because you got scammed. Because it was really just the last 2 episodes and the first episode. So, saving my money. Yeah, definitely excited for Demon Slayer, the Sword Village arc. Go get to see some upper moons.
Yeah. So her quirk is called New Order. Almost like New World Order, but New Order. It's called New Order. So pretty much she's able to set a rule onto her surroundings by touching the target and saying its name.
So she can be like, you can't jump. So like in this area, you can't jump.
But she has to say it, so it'll be some shit like Tony Stark, you cannot use metal in this area. And it just negates everything. Her shit is the most. When you see her fight, goodness gracious, if they animate it how I think they will, that's gonna break the internet. She cold for sure.
But they show her in this season.
Yeah, the very last episode, they just show her coming. To Japan.
Oh shit! Is she speaking English? And it's just
I haven't watched the episode. I just saw the clip of her. I didn't think they were going to show her at the end of the season yet. I thought they were going to wait like a few more episodes to show her, but they showed her. I'm not sure if she's going to be speaking English or not.
Right, because I know in Blue Lock they had them speaking English, their voice actor speaking English from that top 5 team. Yeah, but everybody else was still speaking Japanese.
Yeah,
and I was like, this is kind of cringe. I'm not gonna lie.
Are you okay if you're that far in distance? It's a no for me, dog. But I enjoy this show.
I'm gonna fuck with you. I'm gonna fuck with it. I'm gonna stick this one out.
Yeah. You know what? Oh, this one show did come out. I mentioned it a while back when we talked about new spring anime, Hell's Paradise. That came out yesterday. The first episode dropped. I'm gonna watch that tonight too. And that's for people that don't know. Hell's Paradise is supposed to be about I think it's death row inmates. They get an option of being free, but they have to find like a fountain of youth or something on some island.
This is a new season, or like this is the first season?
First episode, season 1 of this show. It's a manga, so I think it ended. I think the manga ended last year or year before last already. but they just animated it.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's episode 1, and it's people say it gets not similar vibes, but it deals with like I think cursed spirits or devil stuff, kind of like how Chainsaw Man and Jujutsu Kaisen is a little bit. So they consider all those kind of in like a similar genre of like show.
Okay.
So, and it's supposed to be like really good. So I'm gonna start it today.
Okay. So bet new shows. Speaking of new shows, Jonathan Majors. No, I'm playing.
Hey man, I don't know anything about that guy, bro.
About that I'm joking by that. We're not gonna speak on that because we're not well educated to give a solid
At
take
all. I'm
on
not.
that. So I'm not. We're not about to even say nothing ignorant. But just.
But if you want us to say something, no, I'm joking.
No. Just praying that the facts come to surface. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't know anything,
but
man.
I think that's everything, huh? Go
Yeah.
ahead and get into that bag. Go ahead and cue that music. Okay.
Bitch, I'm in my bag, bag, bitch. I just made a bag, bag, bitch. I just made a bag of big bag.
Yes, sir. For the getting our back question, you got a question?
Peanut butter or Nutella? No, I'm like,
If I had to answer that, Nutella, because I am allergic to peanuts. Not deathly allergic because I just break out a little bit, but Nutella for sure.
I guess on a serious note, do you think instead of a Blue Beetle, if they made a Static Shock movie, would it have been bigger? Will it be bigger than this Blue Beetle movie or no?
Yeah, easy. I think easily. I think without a doubt, if DC made a Static Shock movie, that'd probably be one of their first. It depends on the actor, obviously.
I agree,
but as long as the actor's good and the trailer or the teaser looks good or similar to the old show, I think that would be their highest grossing film.
I
ever.
think if you get like a director like Ryan Coogler and even Ryan Coogler or Michael B. Jordan gets these young actors, like old dude from Stranger Things, or even I don't know. I'm just thinking of like young black actors.
Even old dude that played young Damien. I don't know who that was, bro. I'm just naming random people I've seen on shows.
Wait, are you talking about Damien
from Creed 3?
Oh,
the young. I don't know who
yeah.
that is. I'm just I don't know kid actors anymore, bro. Like I grew up with actors. I don't know any. Like once I got like older, I don't know any more kid actors since I'm not a kid no more. Outside of Stranger Things, really.
Get old dude from Power. What's his name?
I don't watch Power. I don't know.
Get Michael Rainey Jr. Tyreek.
Oh, him? Hell no.
Get 50 Cent, son.
He gonna shoot up the set.
Oh no.
50 Cent gonna shoot up the set.
Nah, but get a young prominent actor.
Yeah.
Play anyone, be anybody.
Yeah. And that movie would definitely, I think without a doubt, it'd be the highest grossing DC movie.
Yeah, we'll do numbers.
Just because it's so much, because one, people been asking for a Static Shock movie or some type of live action thing for so long. But you make it a full blown movie. Yeah, it'll be off the charts. It will have the same effect as I think Black Panther, if not so bigger. Because Black Panther, people ain't really know outside of like Marvel heads until you saw Civil War. You didn't really know who Black Panther was.
Not really. Yeah.
But niggas know Static Shock. Like
from the show.
the regular people know Static Shock.
And he's more identifiable with the youth now than like a Black Panther was. Like a Black Panther is important because like that's our first depiction of like a real superhero on like a real black superhero we can identify with on screen.
Yeah.
We don't have like that Spider-Man-esque character.
Yeah, you don't got that neighborhood hero
for DC outside of Miles Morales. But even then, it's like, you know, Peter Parker kind of did it first.
Yeah.
And, you know, outside of Miles Morales, we don't really have that person. But it's like Miles Morales is literally Spider-Man. So like for the DC, we don't have that image except for Static Shock, like you said.
Yeah.
Because I grew up on Static Shock. You did. A lot of other people in our demographic did. Mm-hmm. And it's like you said, people have been asking for this for years.
Yeah.
Definitely more than a Blue Beetle movie. And that's not even just a shit on Blue Beetle like that. I think Blue Beetle will do great. I think it'll have like that same effect.
This is just saying the impact of a movie. Like, if they want a for sure hit maker I will tell you that will pack out a theater, Static Shock it'll probably feel like the old time movies like Infinity War, Avengers, all those movies where it's like, where when you get into that theater, it's that's not a single seat that's empty. Mm-hmm. It will be a Static Shock movie.
Now, I guess almost to play devil's advocate, do you think it'd be one of those instances where it's like, you know, too little, too late, where people might not be wanting it anymore even if it does come out?
Nah, I don't think it's too little, too late ever, because we haven't really got anything else with Static Shock since the show when he showed up in, I think, Justice League Unlimited. Yeah, so it's been literally limited iterations of him. They do have a comic, I think, out.
Yeah, they have a current one right now.
Yeah, because I follow an artist. I think I'm almost 100% sure he's the artist for the Static Shock comic. But outside of that, it's like, come on now.
Yeah, you get Joey Badass to play Static Shock.
I mean, he do be acting now, right?
Yeah,
shoot, he could hit that. I don't even know if I've seen him in acting stuff yet.
He be get good? Danny Glover.
I ain't trying to see Danny Glover.
You get Childish Gambino.
His head too square.
Get Jonathan Majors.
Bro. But he'll give him some dreads, some locks. That would be.
Get
Jaden Smith.
Jaden Smith. I think that's a popular fan casting though, but he kind of on that interesting stuff.
He on that misunderstood.
Yeah.
Nah, but that movie will for sure.
That movie would for sure do numbers.
Yeah, I honestly think it would break any DC record that they have for a movie, outside of maybe The Dark Knight.
Yeah,
because honestly, I don't even think it would matter who the villain is.
Oh, what if they got that Andre from Victorious? No,
okay. I have no comment.
No, but they could make the villain Ebon and have Mahershala Ali voice like play Ebon, because he already sound like him in the show. It's not him though, but have him as like the main villain, at least for that first movie. And then, yeah.
They need us. Hey DC, bro, hit my line, man. We can get y'all them billions back from canceling all these productions. We can get your money back. Trust us.
You think they going? This is my last, I guess, question. Given how, I guess, in like unsuccessful these pre-screenings are for Aquaman 2, do you think they gonna bad girl it?
Nah, I don't think so. I think one reason they're not going to is because Jason Momoa.
Yeah,
because he's such a. I won't say he's a huge movie star, but he's such a big actor.
Yeah, he's a big actor right now, especially after his role in like coming out as Aquaman, and I think Justice League, and then that Aquaman movie took off. Obviously, people know him from
Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
I can't see them. Only way I could see them doing that is if
Conan,
fucking he got arrested. I'm being told unless he just got arrested. And even then, I think they would still release that.
Yeah, DC seems to be very forgiving.
DC seems like they don't give a fuck.
And then now like, he's coming out as in like that new Fast and Furious movie, Fast 10.
Yeah, how they inserted him randomly as old dude brother for some reason.
He's Vin Diesel's brother?
No, he's supposed to be I think the dude from when they did the heist in Brazil, like brother or something. It's something random. I don't know, bro. I haven't watched.
Family.
Yeah, literally. That's all. I haven't watched the Fast and Furious movie in like I don't know how many years.
I haven't seen one ever, and I'm proud to say that now. I'm proud to say that.
At this point, man, you don't gotta watch them. You don't gotta watch them. It don't be nothing going on in the movies anymore. It really stopped once they started. I knew it stopped once they got to like Brazil. That's where they should have ended because that's when they did the Wiz Khalifa song "When I See You Again." That was like the perfect ending. Then they just kept going. Then I was like, all right, bro.
They got into space.
Literally,
they were fighting Guardians of the Galaxy.
Somebody said they actually went to space in one of the movies. I don't know if that's true. One of my friends told
I heard
me
that too. I don't know if that's true or not. I haven't seen any of them
because I stopped at 7.
Yeah,
because 7 was with Jason Statham, I believe, and they were on like a parking garage at the end with a drone. Random stuff. It doesn't.
Yeah, I just don't care to watch those movies.
Yeah,
and I don't think I'll be bored enough to watch them.
It's nothing you're missing.
But with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and go into our last section, our redacted rules.
Oh wait, I got one question because
my bad.
I forgot to answer this during last week. So this is again our back question. It kind of goes with what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Someone said, "What do you think will be the final episode count for One Piece?"
2,000, like 2,000 max. 2,500. I don't think they go past 2,500 episodes.
I think where the story is right now,
because technically the story in the manga is kind of I'm saying it's finishing up, but we still have a lot of unanswered questions.
We got Oda said in an interview I think last year it's gonna be done within the next 5 years, 3 to 5 years. So at that pace, they're only releasing chapters like once every 2 to 3 weeks. I think we're gonna hit maybe 2,000. I could see him going to 2003 solely because of the 3 days, 2 years they did.
I can see that.
Just
Oda is a man of intent.
Yeah, so I can see them. I think we'll hit barely 2,000 because right now the story, if they just stop the manga right now and let the anime catch up, it will catch up probably by like the end of the year or like the very beginning of next year. Because it's not like after Wano, we're not that far ahead, honestly, if I'm being totally honest. So, yeah, I think 2,000. I think it's gonna be less than 2,100
episodes, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. In terms of episodes, I think because we still have kind of a lot of questions we need to be answered that aren't even addressed necessarily in the manga yet.
Which
Like-
ones? Outside of that's a crazy spoiler, actually. That was like a fucking trending. I'm gonna cut that out, guys. I'm sorry. As we were saying, yeah,
but
they got to a certain island. They got to Elbath, but
yeah, they got to Elbath. Well, they, as in like other characters, not
they show Shanks.
Straw Hats.
Yeah, the only real questions right now is with the ancient weapons.
Yeah, the ancient weapons. We still
Ancient
don't know
weapons,
about that.
Emu.
We don't know what the One Piece is.
We don't know
probably
what the
won't know
One
that
Piece
until like
is.
the very last episode.
I think we're gonna know about that before the last. I think we're gonna know about that. We might learn about that shit soon.
We still don't know who Rox is.
Yeah,
We don't know his ties with anyone outside of like the four past Yonkos that they used to be on this like part
His
of the pirate crew. We really don't know anything about Blackbeard. Like we don't really know anything about his life.
you know what's crazy? So somebody, I have to fact check this, but somebody apparently said his original bounty as a Yonko, when you spell it out numeric, like it's like a number. It's a number letter system that you can do in like coding and stuff. When you spell out his original bounty, it's spelled out. It either spelled out like two. It is spelled out two. It is said two fruits or something. It said something that dealt with like what it was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And they said his new bounty now spells out three something. And I have to fact check this, so I could be totally off the rails, off my rocker. I have to fact check this. But if what I'm saying is right, it could totally be wrong. Disclaimer. It could reinforce that theory of him having like the multiple personalities or whatever.
It could.
Yeah.
Or him meet three people. Because again, we don't know anything about him or Shanks.
Yeah.
We don't know shit about both of them.
Only
and
thing,
Luffy is meant to fight both of them in the future.
Only thing we know about Blackbeard is that one, Marco at Marineford said his anatomy is different than ours.
Right.
And then when they showed the flashback of Rogers and Whitebeard, Shanks and Buggy was like, oh, he doesn't sleep.
And he still don't sleep.
So that's what we know.
Yeah.
With Blackbeard. So
and
then when it comes to Shanks, he's a part of some high family or something.
Yeah.
For him to be able to walk into the world government,
Gorosei, and just talk to him all
and
casually.
say, I need to talk about a pirate like that. I think partially he could do that because he know they really can't beat him, but at the same time, just to be able to just allowed to walk in there, because if Akainu saw that, he gonna burn down the damn building.
Yeah, literally. Speaking of that, and it's like Kobe still has to. He's ultimately going to get a devil fruit. Now, which one it is.
You think Kobe gonna get one?
Yes.
I don't think Kobe's gonna get one.
He's gonna be an admiral. And in that,
I think he's gonna be an admiral. I think he's gonna be an admiral without a devil fruit. I think he's gonna be what Garp was supposed to be. Because Garp turned down admiral. Remember they said he kept turning down the admirals just so he's just a fleet commander. I think he's gonna be like that.
Well, I think he's a vice admiral.
I mean, vice admiral. I said fleet commander, vice admiral.
But that could happen. I didn't think about it from that way.
Yeah, I think Kobe's just gonna be because when you look at like we're gonna end the show soon. When you look at it from the point of parallels, Luffy would be like Rogers, Pirate King. You could technically say Rox would be Blackbeard. You could say that, I guess, if you wanted to, just as an opposing force. And then the Marine hero would be, so Garp would be Kobe. And then they already said he's a Marine hero too, for what he apparently did, which we still don't know, that incident that dealt with Law, Blackbeard, and Kobe on some island. And we still don't know what that is, because I'm pretty sure, from what I read, I'm pretty sure they still haven't explained it. I have to go back.
Yeah, I think he might end up being fleet admiral, like Akainu is, once the story's done.
Yeah.
But
we got a One Piece episode soon.
Yeah, no, bro.
Yeah.
We don't know shit about Joy Boy, honestly. Like, obviously he's name dropped and shit, but like we don't really know his true connections to Luffy, this Nika fruit. Like more lore about that.
Well, I can't
Like we do.
I
we
can't say
don't.
what we know about devil fruits because I don't think you probably don't know. Yeah, because we did get a big spoiler about like devil fruits and how they work, and I said, "Oh my god!" From Vegapunk. Yeah, like he explained it. I said, "Oh, okay, we're in the end game now." But yeah, a lot of exciting stuff with One Piece that we went on a tangent. We can have a One Piece episode. Yeah. For this, Alex, if you're listening, not you, Glenn, talking about my pro
Like
fight.
it.
Yeah, Alex, if you're listening, we can have the One Piece talk. Pat, if you're listening, we can have the One Piece talk.
Pat died on us. I don't care.
He's scared, bro.
But with that being said, we'll go ahead and do our final segment, the redacted rules. So I don't know who else.
I'll go. For the redacted rule this week, don't put so much pressure on yourself where you feel like you're fucking mic buzz. Where you feel like you're suffocating. I feel like a lot of times we try to do so much where we honestly can do what we're trying to do, like goals and achievements, but sometimes we put so much emphasis on it where it feels like if you don't do something on the exact time, date, minute that you set out, you almost start feeling bad about it. Or like feel like, oh damn, I was supposed to complete this task at this time and I didn't do it, so I'm a failure. Like, nah, it's life, bro. Calm down. Roll with the punches. Keep it moving. Don't put so much stress on yourself where you're bottlenecking and about to fucking explode like a damn time bomb.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's a good one. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. With that being said, it's your boy Dana Dane. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us for another episode. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, rate us a 5-star, and share us with your friends and family.
Your mammy.
Make sure you guys, if y'all have any suggestions that y'all have for us, share them with us either on the show accounts or if y'all know us personally, text us or you DM us through our socials on there. And with that being said, it's been your boy Dana Dane.
Your boy Feeq.
Yeah, we out.
Peace.
Recipes call me, I'ma show 'em how to shoot. On the 4-5, jump in the ass, my crew. Yeah, I'm stepping with a fat, keeping all of the hoes on mute. Pull up park, could be yellow with a brew. 48 for a quick burst. Crazy 8s in the back, yeah, the trunk on hot like a cue. 40 on me when I'm in the backseat. Blotter, paper pre-cut. Chris make juice, it'll drop like ink. Chain came with a clean plate, came with a sink. The Parator came with a mink. Tricones white like paint. My hoe by the hoe, cause she know it's my king. Hit on my side, cause I drop a song. Think you should hit up the link. The phenotype came from the pink Colombian thing. Yeah, the genetics unique. Cellular right on the beat. I'm teaching the hoe like I'm Play-Doh. I got the veggies like by the tomato. You got a basic hoe making Alfredo. I put a bag on a whole my payroll. I get active at night, then I lay low. The salmon was breaded with panko. Drunk in my soup, I believe it was Mako. Think I'm a Soviet clutching a Draco. You said it was bacon, we taking your cake though.